Okay, so this is Renan Kotar, and in this video, we're going to talk about the question how to start a legitimate business online. Okay, so this is a very important question because a lot of people don't think or don't believe that it's possible to build a legitimate business on the internet. Because when it comes to a legitimate business, most people think about brick and mortar stores, or they think about setting up a store or a physical place where people can go and buy products and services. Okay, but for some reason the internet is like a joke for some people because they think that when you delve into internet marketing or internet business, that for some reason it's not a real business or it's not a real job or a legitimate source of income. But let me tell you that it's really possible to build a business online that's sustainable and legitimate, that's really giving you returns and profits that are similar or even more, even higher than what you could earn in a traditional business. Okay, so let me give you three things that you need to get started with an online business. Okay, the first thing is capital. Okay, capital is just like in the real world. When you get started with a business, you need capital. So in the real world or in the physical business world, you will need a lot of capital to get started. For example, if you're going to start a rental property business, you will need to spend, in tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars to get started with a property that you will then rent out. So if it's a IT company, for example, if you want to become the next Facebook or the next Google and set up a physical office and hire employees and all that stuff and set up technology and all that, you might spend upwards of $1 million or so just to get your business off the ground. But if you're going to start with an internet business, okay, 100% internet business, let's say you're going to operate it from this room, okay, because this is where I operate my internet business, from my room, okay, which doesn't really look like an office but more like a basement. But the only capital that you will need is online assets. For example, for my business, I only need to invest in website hosting, in domain name registration. Okay, I need to invest in content for my websites. All right, I need to invest because I'm not very good at creating graphics, so I also need to invest in creating graphics like logos and book covers for my digital products that I sell. Okay, so and other stuff. Okay, so with just a few $100 or less, you can get started with online business. Sounds good, right? Okay, so the first thing that you need is capital, and in online business, you only need very small capital to get started. And number two that you need is you need a product to sell or a service to sell. Okay, either product or service. You need something to offer to people because just like in the real world or in the real physical business world, you will need something to offer to people. If it's a fruit shake, or it's a massage service, it's a laptop, what do you call this, a gadget company, whatever it is, it's a publishing company, you will need something to offer that people can buy. So it's the same thing online. You need to be able to find products and services that you could offer to a specific market. So when it comes to offering products or services, there are two ways. The first way is you can create your own, or you can come up with your own product or service. So you will write your own digital product or your course, or you will create a service called maybe an online marketing service or an accounting service or whatever service that you could deliver without face-to-face interaction. Think about that. So let me give you a few examples. So some of the products I sell are ebooks. So I have a few ebooks on Amazon right now. And also, no, I just have one book in Amazon right now, but I also have a few ebooks that I sell, independently, in my own network. Okay, so I don't use Amazon for that. So, yeah. And when it comes to services, I offer digital marketing services like SEO, social media marketing, online advertising, what's it called that? Managing Google ads and Facebook ads for clients. So I offer that service 100% online. I don't need to meet a president of a company or CEO just to pitch my services, because you could really get clients online for these kinds of services with basically your laptop and your internet connection, and maybe through phone or voice chat. Yeah, it is really possible. So if you have a room that is better than mine, you are at great advantage because if you have the gadgets, if you're more techie than I am, if you have a larger network of people, you could do even better, because then you'd be able to reach more potential clients and potential customers for your business. Okay, so the number one you need is capital. Number two is a product to sell, and number three is a system in place for promoting your products and your services. Okay, so in my case, the system that I use is that I sell through my websites. Okay, I've got several businesses online, and I use my websites to sell those products for me. So that's how it works for me. And then, that's my son calling me. So, yeah. And then the way that I promote those websites is that I drive traffic to them by using free advertising. So when we say free advertising, we get we reach out to our target prospects through social media, through YouTube, through personal contacts. Yeah, through email, I mean. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you could get personal contacts because when people get the word out that you're doing something, like if people find out that you are doing SEO, or if you're delivering graphic design services, then you will have some people in your personal network who will contact you. So it's still considered as an online sale because the product is, or the service is delivered online. Okay, so yeah, so you need to have a system in place for generating prospects and customers and clients to your business, and then just do it again and again, and then scale it when the time comes that you want to grow the business. So those three things: capital, and a product or service to sell, and a system for promoting. Those are three things that you need, whether you're doing business the traditional way or you're doing it via the internet. So that's how that's how you get started with a legitimate business online. All right. So if you have any questions, feel free to write in the comments below, or subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to upload a lot of content about online marketing and internet business, and I'm going to share that with you in the next few days in future videos. Bye. This is Vernon Cotar from Manila, Philippines. See you later.